What's up, everybody on YouTube today? How's it going? This is Mr. 2 back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the part 2 to my vinyl roof wrap job. So for those of you who have actually watched the video about me wrapping my Jetta roof with gloss block vinyl in a shop in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, well, in that video, I actually removed my top rear window spoiler in order to install the roof vinyl wrap. And guess what? I haven't put it back on the car just yet. I've been waiting to wrap it all this time. It's been a few months now, at least 3-4 months, I'd say. Yeah, so it was a big killer because of traffic, heading out an hour away to a shop just to install some vinyl. So I got resourceful this time and figured, okay, I'm going to try to cut some corners here and find a local shop for even a cheaper prices beforehand that I was quoted from the shop in Mississauga. The shop in Mississauga quoted me $180 Canadian, including taxes and everything, just to wrap one small little spoiler. I was like facepalm. So I looked around and I found a shop local to me, about 5 minutes away. Obviously, there's going to be some traffic going there, but how much traffic can you encounter in 5 minutes worth of driving? You know, not too much. So in this video, you're going to see my process and my, journey to getting this rear top spoiler wrapped once and for all. And at the end of the video, you'll see it being installed on the car. So, without further ado, here we go. Here's my journey. So after heading on over to the wrap shop, I found an empty parking spot next to this Bentley Continental GT, I believe, coupe. Apparently, it's, I think, the owners of the wrap shop's car. After taking a quick look in that video clip, I proceeded to head on into the shop and ask the employees there how much it would cost for them to wrap my rear top window spoiler. I quickly got the answer to my price quote, and it was a really good number, so I decided to bring the spoiler and have them do it, obviously the next day because I didn't bring it here yet. But as soon as I came out of the shop, I instantly noticed this Rolls-Royce Wraith. It's basically a ghost two-door with suicide doors, a nice black and white speck of it. Oh my gosh, this car is so fantastic. And then soon after, they moved the Bentley over more further down in the parking lot towards the shop back garage door entrance. There it is, yeah. Just look at that wrap. It looks silver in the light and purplish in the dark. Oh my goodness. Here's the interior of the Bentley Continental GT coupe. No sunroof. The wrap job is perfect. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Look how the lines, they're all covered perfectly fine. No imperfections. So, judging from this example of a wrap job, you can tell that the shop has some skills and that they should be able to, easily wrap my spoiler perfectly fine. Perfectly. Without any issues. Just look at this car. It's flawless. The wrap on it is fantastic. I even love the license plate. Love you. Well, honey, I love you too. From Alpha Motorsports, it says. Yeah, look at the front. Looks absolutely flawless. After my business there was all done, I decided to get in the car and go home and come back there tomorrow together with my top rear wing spoiler in order to drop it off. So the very next evening, I decided, yep, that's it, let's go. I grabbed the top rear wing spoiler and proceeded to head out of my house in order to get in my car and head over onto the shop. So here we go, there's the car. Nice quick unlock. Let's get inside. We'll throw the spoiler there on the front seat. Get in the car. Turn on the ignition. There we go. Nice celebration there of my instrument cluster, the needles. Start the car, cold start, yep. Pretty cold outside now, 4 degrees Celsius up here in Toronto, Canada. Let the car warm up the wall. Sounds so nice. Give it a little while longer. Now, I didn't manage to get any footage of me parking at the shop and handing off the top rear window spoiler to the workers at the shop. But yeah, I did it. And yeah, I said no problem. Come back tomorrow, pick it up, same time, in the evening. So I left, headed home, and went back the next day. And off we go, guys. We're heading on over to the other wrapping shop to go pick up my rear window top spoiler. All lights are on. Yep, good to go. Go in this backup camera, showing me the way. Yep, nobody behind us. And we have takeoff. Here we go. We're finally gonna go pick up that rear top window spoiler from a local wrapping shop. I chose this time around to do it locally because last time around I did it in Mississauga, which is about an hour drive from here, and that was a little bit too much of a drive because of traffic. You know, sitting in traffic isn't fun, especially on the highway. So let's go now to this shop here. I think it's called Concept Auto Salon in Markham. Well, driving down the road now, looks like we hit some traffic. Yep. Well, it was around 6:30 p.m. on a weekday. Today's Wednesday, so it's pretty typical to be this traffic here in Toronto on a Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. at night after work. And here we are now, pulling up to the entrance to the units of the place. The entire place here is empty, is closed. Green Bay Tire and empty. Normally they're open and, you know, extremely full and packed of cars. Well, here we go down to the unit of this Concept Auto Spa Salon place that also does wrapping. It's just down here on the left hand side. Yeah, looks like it's still open. Not about 6:40 p.m. on a Wednesday night. There you can see the sign Concept Auto Salon and a few nice cars parked outside. Well, YouTube, this is now the moment of truth. We're gonna go walk inside the shop and see exactly how well they did to our rear top window spoiler. Here we go. And finally, here it is, all wrapped and ready to go. Oh my goodness. Does it ever look so wonderfully done and perfect, just like I thought it would be. Yep, the old tape is still there. I have to take it home now and remove the tape and put on new tape in order to install it onto my car. But we're almost there. And there you have it, guys. Yep, the shop did an excellent job at wrapping my rear top window spoiler. Yep, I'm so happy and thrilled. I can't wait to install it on the car. Anyways, here we go. We're out. Gotta go easy on the bumps there, speed bumps there. This one here's a real nasty one. Oh my goodness. And you're a little bit easier. And we're almost out of the complex. Here's the main road. Make a right. That's it, guys. We've got the part now all wrapped up, ready to go in the car. And as you can see, it so desperately needs it. Yep. And now, of course, is the time to take off the double-sided adhesive tape. Obviously, this is a very painstaking process, and it comes off, small piece by small piece. And here is a more closer, detailed look. It took me an extremely long time to take all of this tape off. It was so painstaking, oh my goodness. After the first few minutes of being very unsuccessful with my fingernails taking off this tape, I decided to pull out a box cutter and just cut it away with a box cutter horizontally all the way down the spoiler. But all that matters now is that it's all done and ready to be installed. So now let's begin installing it. here's a little bit of drone footage to get a good look of the rear top spoiler installed. And here's the final product, the finished result. This is Mr. Greek 2002 signing out. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Peace.